Hello and welcome to the first episode of Zielonka. Yeah, we are going to be running a series of 3 of these, and then you are going to make the decision on which one that we are going to go for, basically. Well, I'm hoping you are. First things first, let's set this going. I think I didn't pick the header up. Also need to do its settings on course play to self-unload, automatic, style unloading, and combined self-unload. Set this going, set a course, and this will be our chicken food basically. So create a new folder. Oh, what's it got? 53. 53, Mr. Smith. 53. And you have to go out and come back here because it. And well, I think you do. I'm not sure. No, it's this. This is the bit where it do your first one where it goes a bit funny. Right, 56 meter, and it's thin. We'll try 3. Should do 3. Yeah, easily. Bigger than you think. Save course. Activate 6. Yeah, if we hadn't gone out, it wouldn't let me save it. It's really weird. The very first one on course mate always does it. I have no idea what it's about. I just know it's busy. First, we don't want any of that. Go. We will go grab the. Well, I know we could put it straight in the silo, but yeah, let's do this properly. We have the carrot, which is my preferred weapon. Start all the engines, please. Right, yeah. Again, carried away, I know. Right, so then we said... Yeah, we haven't really got a plan, but we'll lose a bit of a bonus if we don't do that, which is, yeah, I don't really fancy doing that, really. So I think... Well, this is the one we're going to use as the fertilizer contract, which means we've got to rely on... This can't have a front loader attacher either, though. No, we did say we were going to do it with this. I remember in the end. Yeah, we did. So we're going to go across the road. We're going to lend the 6 meter plough. But I think it's more important to set our... Oh, we've all got to go across there anyway. Yeah, they've got all the stuff to collect. I didn't actually do anything off camera, like I said I would, which is frequently the case. Now then. Follow. Fantastic. That's a nice quick transition. I like what we've done with the place. Absolutely. It's quite nice, a beautiful map, very nice. Yeah, I like the colours as well, so this is not going to do that. This one can grab the... Oh no, that is actually part of the contract. That isn't, that is ours. We don't need to borrow anything for the contracts because we've already got it. Now then, we need to be grabbing this one and the blue and red one. Send this one off. We're going to lease the plough. Now for once on this, I don't think we need to... we normally, on almost all Let's Plays now, have been putting a... oh, it's across the road, isn't it? Yeah, I've been buying a separate loader. I don't think we really need to do that. Even that, as slow as it is, which it's not built to speed, obviously. Oh, no, we're coming the wrong way. Right, 2 tons, much bigger than the back. Now, I believe one of them is literally... Yeah, now this special ability of this is with lime. It's good with fertilizer, as good as any other, but it's not special. No, it's not. Oh, no, there's one. Is it to the left of us? It is. Let's follow these little tracks. I like to try and learn the little secret tracks of the map because it is important. But really, that's not that secret. Oh, this is the actual field. Oh, I think is there a dike in the middle of us? No, a rocky outcropping. We could go over it, but you know, I think, are you supposed to? I wouldn't have thought so. I would have thought the way in was no, that's not really the way in. Yes, I believe there are golden apples, or it might be, well, I've seen a golden apple. I'm not going to tell you where, but yeah, I have. I've seen one. It looked like a golden apple to me. I don't know if they're all golden apples or whether it's golden fruit or whatever, but it's very pretty. Yeah, Giants have done a very good job. So then, is this... No, we're going to do a course, because we're not going to do... This is what I call the throwaways, where you literally just make one and then leave it. Field 2. It's not going to like... Yeah, the normal worker would hate that triangle. I would say 1. I don't think you're going to get away with 2 for that. That's brilliant. And fantastic. Let's let you go do your first of your contracts, of our contracts, and we're not even that far away to, yeah, we can even run back home. Amazing. I believe we were over at the store. Sure that we don't get run over. I'd like the pavement. Very nice. Let's start your engine as well. And also your engine. Oh, you're going to need repairing. Right, yeah, you are. And is there enough room for us with header attached? Now this is one advantage, just literally being across from the store, is the fact that you can just roll across and really take a chance on there being nothing in the way. I think almost anybody would do that in the circumstances. I have done the repair settings. That's the first repair, always ignores your settings. Well, oh, yeah, let's not take the car out. I don't think the manager will ever speak to me ever again. Can't do that. That was a little bit tight. Oh, I am intrigued to see whether or not this is grass that can be cut. Ah, something can. It can actually. Well, you have an answer. That looks like we're now going to have to not hit the tree. Is it going to say some of this is not ours? No, because it is pretty much right up to the edge. Yeah, you can see there's a slight difference in grass. So it's very plush actually. That is a right massive swath of grass. There's one string all the way down as well. Which I'm not sure how. Is that for the chickens? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it to me. It's literally chicken food, which of course we are doing their chicken food as we speak. That is what that lady... Oh, sorry, it's a gentleman. His name is Luke, Mr. Smith. Yes, I have got my Star Wars names on straight away. But let's get this finished. Do we have a means of picking this up? That is the real question that I ought to be asking myself. I've got so excited. I believe we're not putting down the preliminary thing, really, that most people have got to remember. Well, that answers that question. This is definitely cuttable grass. And very nice, very pretty. I've got to be honest, I always loved early grass, and this is, yeah, I always like that, very much so. So, this grass equally as nice. The one thing I've got to say is so many people do grass. Valley Springs did it massively brilliant, as well as one of the things I love about Valley Springs, is the fact that they actually you can put grass down as well. They've given you the grass, and it's 10 euros, pounds, or dollars, depending on what currency you are on. It should be on euros, really. But yeah, whatever you're on, basically you get it for 10, which is it 10 or 20? It's, I think normal grass, a blob of grass is 50, which is a little, I've always thought was a little bit excessive with myself, but it is the cost of grass, unfortunately. Sorry, yeah, no, it is. I made a mistake there, but no, that is exactly right. No, we can't really. Oh wow, that I didn't expect. Nope, we can't have any. Yeah, I'd like to try to stay, because people say you're not supposed to have them on, but unfortunately in this case I think we're going to have to. It seems to want to wander. Right, so then we have all jobs underway. How's the field doing? The easiest way to do that, Mr. Smith, as you know, is to do this one. Yeah. There was no need to do the scanning of the fields right until, yeah, basically now is a good time to do the scanning of the fields. We'll do that before we do anything else. I think we'll go lease one across the road. I do like this. I've got to be honest, this is my favourite thing when you're really close to the shop. Absolutely love that. Right, open shop menu. So we want to be leasing, I believe, miscellaneous. And now I have only just discovered this. I mean, I probably did know it, but yeah, you can use the slider. I don't know whereabouts this is though. I know where a lot of stuff is. Here we go. Oh, that's a bit annoying. But still, we are right where we clicked. If we then do that, yeah, we want the 65, and we're just going to lease it. So do you know something? We'll just do that. Brilliant. Let's grab you. Let's go scan our fields quickly. No point in having precision farming on unless you're going to do that, is there really? So, ooh, fantastic. First field finished. I'm not so sure that you finished it. That farmer's not going to be happy with what you've done, so you've obviously missed something. We will go and sort it in a minute. This is a field really, but I don't know if it's going to be classed as, so we'll just see what we see. Basically, let's try and get as much in as possible, even though some of it's going to be a bit wasted. Oh no, it doesn't class that as a field, which means it's meadow grass. So there's no fertiliser in that grass, it just grows. And I'm coming round to that idea. I know most people insist that you've got to fertilise, and you think, actually, I know most people don't in real life for a patch of sort of grass like that. So is it so much of a stretch? Yes, of course you lose a little bit, but then it's far easier. So it's a bit wasteful, but there wasn't much we could do about that. That's actually quite perfect. If we'd have come one line earlier, we wouldn't have actually got all of the field in. Fantastic. Let's take that back. We'll be tidying the field up, because it's each little grain is valuable for our chickens. Yeah, it's a bit of it's not very fast. Would I buy one of these? No, not really. It's very, very slow, painfully. Now then, yeah, we'll have a look. Although we do sort of know, because we did sort of look. I'll put this in front of the shutter doors and let the gentlemen and ladies pick it up. And we can take us repair this while we're here. But actually, no, you know, the most important job of all is getting that fertilizer job finished, and also seeing what they missed. The big turn at the end. Oh, I like the look of this. This must be one of the new crops. Carrots, and they really, I've got to be honest, Giants, you've done a cracking job. They look very much like carrots to me. Yeah, no, 100%. Nearest one next is, oh, the biggie. Let's collect that one straight away. We've forgotten what the contract icon looks like, Mr. Smith. You should know it. Yeah, we want to collect. And no, we'll do these first. We seem to be losing them, as usually happens. Right, let's... Oh wow, it's the first hour gone. Which we did lots of waffling, so I'm not surprised. Now, have we put the time back up? We have indeed. Let's go and get the biggie done. Let's top up those we're passing. Because I somehow think we're going to need every last little ounce of fertiliser for that particular job. Yeah, I don't know why we're going to get the grass up now. I was excited. I didn't really think about that. We haven't got any means of collecting said grass. We could get a bucket, but we've got to be careful about the size for the. Although it is big, it will handle a normal. Yeah, a normal sort of one that I think almost any front loader would manage, if I'm honest. Ooh, shake, rattling and rolling. Are we finished? Looks like we are. So let's quickly, before they switch the engine off, grab it and get this cleanup done. Before they very nicely put everything away, because Courseplay is a very, very tidy system, unlike the standard workers that just abandon ship. Well, unless Giants have changed something, of course, which does happen every now and again. Yes, this is our chicken food. Yes, 20 chickens, very, very small amount of chickens. So we'll not be only be going self-sufficient, really, unless of course we increase the capacity of said chickens. Right, we missed a little bit then. Yes, I'm excited to be on Zielonka. I was hoping I was going to be on Zielonka last night, really, as in the night of release, but Steam didn't download the thing until I was pretty much ready to go to work. So I thought, well, it is what it is. I didn't really expect much more. I would imagine a lot of people have been waiting with bated breath for Zielonka. It is beautiful, I've got to be honest. And the new crop types. That is quite amazing. The only thing I'm going to say, obviously Silver Run I thoroughly enjoyed. I love the rock crushing and the tree bits. It's very sad that I've not seen a single map that actually carried on with that, so I don't know whether Giants didn't release it very well or the map makers didn't like either of those features. So I'm hoping that the carrots and that are picked up by other map makers. I know people already do additional crop types, but it would be nice to see it on all maps going forwards, within reason. I'm not expecting all. Wow, it's not a 20 tonner this size, is it? A 12 tonner? Can't remember what size the carrot is without the extension. But I'd say there's more than you thought. And again, there are some cheap balers, really cheap balers. I'm trying to stay in, although you say that and already you've got a Deutz. Yeah, imagine now it's a German company, so not that far away really. I would imagine that's not too class again. It's a German, I believe, a German company, I think. I'm sure it is. I'm sure in the back of my mind I read somewhere that it was. Right, so this is a drive-through. So let's try and leave the right-hand side as... Yeah, what we could sort of try to do is, it is a drive-through, but obviously we're using it as a proper. Let's drop that down, leave that just underneath cover. Then, because we've got quite a bit of equipment already, we do get out the left, so what we could do is flip it around, like so. That way, you're not wasting any space. That's not bad, Mr. Smith. Your nose is sticking out a little bit. Right, 55. Let's get this going. Because this is the contract that's going to earn us quite a lot of cash. Or actually, in a way, it's not. We're going to sort of break even, sort of. I do like these fields. Now then, 55 is the one just on the right hand side. I can't pretend I didn't see that. There is one of said golden apples. Do we allow us to collect? That's the only one I've seen, by the way. The only one. Yeah. Apologies, but it was, yeah, to pretend that I hadn't seen it was a little bit. Yeah, 55. This one should be pretty much done. I think we might even get away with 2, which is rare. Yes, we have. Oh, no. Standard work cannot, but there's anything wrong with you. But no, we would like to do this the horseplay way, please. Right, so then, I believe we were going to plough said field by leasing a Rolly Christie. It won't go at full speed, but it will manage it quite nicely. And we are going to have to make a decision on the baler. We were already over there, I believe. Yeah, we had just taken back the... Did we call the shop? We didn't. I didn't think we had. Fantastic. Okay. Quickly, we can do it. Let's repair that. Yeah, so we've got a means of wrapping. We haven't got a means of baling yet. And there are many, many choices. Very, very reasonable ones. Yeah, I'm trying. There's one I'd like to try. That's I believe it's an American company. Right, so let's run that across quickly. Yeah, and then we're gonna have a look at balers. Are we gonna go balers? We haven't got that's a point. Do we go balers, or do we lease a little bit? I think that's probably wise at present. If so, we're gonna go. All my life, it is so slow. Stick me up, got far to go. Right, we will stick. I think that is a prime candidate if it will fit through the doors. So it's not. I'm not sure it will. It might have done. Yeah, that was a really terrible angle. It's a bit wide, actually. I think you probably would if you did it well. That would take up, yeah, everything. So I think what we're going to do is we would sheet it. We would put a sheet over it. fantastic. So, yeah, baler. The whelp can be a bale. Oh, we have got the TPS. So what are we worried about? Did we buy a front loader? No, we were talking about it. No, we've got the loader. What are you on about? Yeah, it's true. We have. So I believe you were going to hire a plough. Thank you very much for the reminder, Mr. Smith. Yes. I'm not going mad either. I know sometimes I sort of, in editing, I think I talk to myself really because I'm talking to you, and also in a way, I'm my own worst critic. I often do chide myself. Yeah, so it's a bit of just the way things have gone. I'm not going mad and talking to myself in the true sense, and yet in a way, I suppose I am. But then, no, to talk to yourself is different to, yeah, you don't put the emotions in if you're just going through the motions, which, yeah, that's a funny, right, no, we did very well though, I've got to be honest. So we want balers. Yeah, that is, I believe, very, very reasonable. Well, there's a couple actually. Actually, the square baler is going to be the easiest to pick up, and it can manage it, and it's, yeah, very little. Obviously there's tiny weeny ones like that. That's one of the cheapest. I think there's another one that I've just put in, which is an American company. Yeah, this one here, the Mascar. I think it's standard bale sizes as well. No, net wrap. Do we go ultimate realistic? Let's keep this one easy. But I think we will. Are we going to try this one? 45 horsepower. Absolute snippet. So yes. Fantastic. We're going to need you as well to follow. But I believe we were going to at least a plough. That was the main reason we were coming here. I know, I got excited. So then ploughs. We did need to make that decision though, and we will do that in the future. That's lease you. I'm not worried about the colour. Right, smashing. Of course, this is going to lift some stones. 81%, brilliant. Let's go. We'll go and get the grain and stick it in our beautiful little silo made by Nikki. Yes, I saw this a few weeks back and I thought, oh my life, because obviously Missy B was the one who really started this particular type of production stroke, which is a stroke of genius. Yes. It really is, in my personal opinion anyway. So this is 52. So we need a 52 folder creating. And we want to create a course for this. And it's even selected it for us. And I'm going to go 2 headlands. I think this is accurate as well. Yeah, I can't recall ever using this and it leaving marks. So save course, save, activate 6 meters. Well, yeah, we're going to call it what it says though. And we want to go first, which probably would nearest might have actually done it. Just make sure. No, we don't need to have allow create fields. We just need to. Yeah, allow basically. Right, let's go grab that. We can't, can we? Now we may be able to, but I'm not sure. Oh no, that's not what we want to do. It's that one. There. Oh, yeah, still all the way to the back. I can't remember. Oh, it's doing that thing because it's got. I hope that's not going to do that again. Yeah, it does that grabbing the camera because there's something right behind the cab. I'm not sure. It is. Should be good. Yeah, it is. Ooh. Let's strap that down a minute. Yeah, you can hear the engine. Mind you, you can hear the engine. Yeah, it is a bit of a struggle for it. Brilliant. 55 is finished. This tool is not compatible. Yeah. Set that on another one as well. Right, yeah. Well, I don't know what you are talking about, really. Let's get a little bit closer than that into our new silo. 100-ton limit, so it is only a snippet. It's not. Right, we need to go grab the Field 55 contract, which you're still forgetting, which is 55, which is a very nice amount of money. Field 57, let's go grab that. Oh, shouldn't we really have stuck some in the chickens while you've got it in there? I think so. What's the limit? I would imagine there's not an awful lot. I don't think we'll need to put too much in, not really. The tool is not compatible. It's got to be moaning about the weight, which we know really it's not compatible. Now it's somewhere around here. Should get the icon appear at some point. We're going to get out and have a quick look to see how much storage is allowed here. Yeah, 750 litres. Brilliant. We could leave that out there, it's true. So this is going to be quite a big help, only we're going to get that out of the back of here as soon as possible. Which, ooh, the big bag handler might not be much of a help for this, but we shall see. Right, so then we need to be shifting on to Field 57. Yeah, that will take a while. Wow, still got enough to do this. And then let's get off the field. 57, follow the... I do like the way Giants have done that. That's another trick that's neat to show you the general direction just by, yeah, you can see it on the minimap, even though it's not on the minimap. Well, it is. Yeah, it's not that far away, but I do like that because it can be at the top of the map, and obviously you can follow the general direction, and you're not really going to get it wrong. I like that. It's neat. Now we're almost back up at where we were before the beginning of the session. But yeah, I mean these are nice little contracts. They're not going to make you a millionaire. It's not like some of the low note fields or anything like that. I think we'll use a standard bunker, and I think sideways. Like, oh, no, I agree. Yeah, we're going to do the first run. There is unfortunately a lake opposite us. Belleron taught me to have a healthy respect for normal workers and water bodies. So I think we're going to do the first two, and then we'll send it side by side because we should be safe. Yeah, can't say we will be, but yeah, it's... Yeah, so you, ladies and gentlemen, are the... Let's just go on down. Fantastic, farmer girl. Thank you for spraying me in the face. That's my own silly fault. There's no other way to escape from a tractor like that. So we've got quite a bit of straw. I believe it's... now that's one thing. I think this actually did every single thing on the like it's a bulk storage. Missy Bees isn't. There's a few things that threw me out. I'm not having a go either. No, it's still fantastic. It was the first of the kind. She was the pioneer of that type of thing. So right, is there anything we can do? Not really, no. We've only got 2 tractors, so this is very useful, but we've got 2 tractors, but we have got our little loader across the road. We can go grab that. I'm sure we can manage to grab this item here and carry that across. Now this little shed here that seems to have a bit of floatiness might be, I'm hoping it's big enough to accept this, or else really it's, yeah, it's not much smaller than that. I wouldn't expect miracles from it, but yeah, we're going to carry the baler across. I think we could probably manage it. It's a little bit unusual, but I suppose when you think about it though, really, not too bad because we bought the baler too, so to be almost back at what we were at the beginning of the session, it's not a bad place to be, really. Oh, I apologise for that. I really didn't expect to go through the metal at the back. That was not what I was aiming for, a lack of immersion. I'm always talking about realism and then go and burst the bubble. Apologies. Let's try that again, but this time hopefully without bursting the bubble. I do love this by Black Sheep mod, and it is a beaut. Now then, be careful. How heavy is it? 1.5 tons-ish, I think, so it's not beyond the realms. We've lifted far heavier. Yeah, we'll leave that precariously apart. Right, I don't think this is a bad place to leave our first session, actually. Oh no, yeah, yeah, actually, I would like to get that. So let's grab that contract and see if there's any others close to us. And I think we might go into our very first time lapse. 17, 21, 29. Let's have a look. 17. It's got to be quite close to 19. Yet I thought. Oh, it's right down at the bottom. 21. And there's another one. Ah, now that's not so far. 21 will do, and I would say 29 is not going to be that far away. Let's have a look. 27. 29. Where are you? 30. It is a little, but you know, we've got to do some. We could renew them like that. So 21. What else is near that? 76. 76 is not very far away, actually. So let's take 76. Yeah. Brilliant. We're going to do these ourselves. Lost sense of direction. It's over there. I think with the 2 tons at the front, we've got enough weight. Enough weight? I meant enough. Yeah, my bad. What I meant was I think we've got enough in the tank to do these 2 contracts, really. Which is why I wanted the additional storage at the front. Let's get this one on the right one first. Right, then there are lots of little tracks. You never know who's behind you though, so indicate. Oh, I do like the track. Very nice. Yeah, this is something I don't understand with precision farming. This is like FS19 weeds, where it's done that entire field. I don't get that. Why has it gone back to FS19 prolific weeds when I've got precision farming on? I've seen it for quite a while now. Whatever happened to the spot weeding malarkey? Yeah, why come they were growing in such a prolific manner? I think they're not going to down. There's a bit of an... Now, the one thing about this is my favourite spreader. Not the biggest, but yeah, it's amazing with its liming ability. But you can't turn it down. It is what it is. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, like a lot where you can change the width, you can't. It doesn't bother me. I'm just making you aware of its one shortcoming. It's not perfect. Absolutely isn't. But it is, in my opinion, fantastic. Right, so then, brilliant sword and no missing bits. Let's grab that one. And 21 is further down over there. Yeah, we don't really... Yeah, you can actually just follow the map, can't you? I thought we were time-lapsing. Well... Yeah, there's no real need, is there, truthfully? We might actually crack on next session with the ploughing, I think. We'll do this as our last job of our first session. And then we're going to... yeah, I'm going to actually get on with the start from scratch, where we have a baling contract. Yeah, we didn't get a chance to do a baling contract on this one. There were none on the roster of available contracts. Yeah, we've very little equipment at the start from scratch. In fact, we've only got one tractor and one tiny little trailer. I would say we can probably just go straight up. I think it's going to be wide enough. Let's just not take this gentleman's. It's this next one. Ooh. Fantastic. Yeah, good job. We won't damage the crop. Now then, is that on my right? I think that's as close to 36 meters as you can get. Don't think it widens out anywhere though. If it does, we're scuppered. Or it's wider and yeah, you could do it no matter what. So it could be that, because I think that's looking at... Yeah, I was looking at the mini-map, but now I'm looking at the real field. I think actually we're probably casting way past the edge of the field. Not necessarily way. Fantastic. And that is a wrap. Fantastic. Let's see. Let's renew and see. Oh, it's a liming contract. So the liming contracts do work on this. Brilliant. We might partake of them, as well as the fertilizer ones. We're up to 79,577. So I think we're on 84. That's not bad. You know, we've obviously gone back up to almost what we had before, which is not bad. And we've still got plenty of fertilizer for doing other contracts. Obviously, we'd have to buy some lime. But yeah, not bad for a first session. Right, let's just take this back. We're going to survey how far the work has got with the... now I think we can go left here. There's a nice lot of crisscrossy tracks. I'm going to try to have a go at finding one of them. This reminds me of alleys in... Yeah, when I was a kid where I grew up, we had lots of alleys like this, so go down the one at the end. Yeah, we won't sneak down the... well, there's a lot of realism, a lot of clutter in houses and yards and all sorts of things. It's quite amazing. yes, we'll continue with the ploughing next session, I think. No, next one. There's our seeds ready to our planting. Let's have a look. How much stone are we kicking up? Looks like little stones to me, which, had we a roller, we could actually push back in. Well, it's not done a bad job, actually. Now then, yeah, we could. Actually, yeah, we're going to have to use this properly, aren't we? Ooh. Yeah, we are. It is our shed. Whether it's a pastoral or not, it really is going to have to be used. Right, drop. Flip this around and put that in. And I would like to just have a little fiddle with the mascar just to see. Make some room in that shed, but I think a couple of implements in a shed of that size is not bad. I just like to see. Actually, you weren't far off. That colour does pretty much match this. I did think so when I actually bought it. I thought this was a pretty much a thing for the Fiat. Right, let's have a look. It looks like it's got one size. Although that's not always, which I think it is. I think it's the smallest of the round bales, which it looks quite a small one. So we will get going on this next session. We'll set the course. We'll set the course now, ready for next session. So it's 53 and 6 metre. Clear, load, activate, and then this. Oh, you need it right near where it actually started as well. Fantastic. And let's just see. We should be able to see on. Oh, and I'm glad we were on that screen. Don't want any of that. Yeah, we should be able to see on the ploughy bit. On. Aha, we've just got a couple more down bits to go, really. Yeah. Oh no, they're actually yellow stone. Oh no, that is a small. Yeah, it's the orange that's big. So yeah, little yellow stones. Do we for once actually grab a plough so that we can push those in? It is useful. So money is tight. I think I'm going to just keep these stones in, unfortunately, because of costs at present. Right, so that is where we're going to leave it, our very first session on Zielonka. Yeah. So that's me signing out and hoping you're going to stick with me on this journey, truthfully. And all I'm going to say for now is thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.